Hey sci-fi fans, in this video we're going to be taking a first look at the new series on Netflix, Tribes of Europa. Stay tuned. So if you like what you see on this channel, be sure to hit the little subscribe button, hit the like button. That way I know that you guys want to see more of this stuff. So Tribes of Europa, it's a TV show that's been hyped on Netflix here for a little while. It's a German show billed as some post-apocalyptic, thing, and starring Henriette Confurious as Liv. You've got Emilio Sacrana as Keanu. Not Keanu, Keanu. Then you've got David Ali Rashid as Elja. I think they call him Elia, the J, German. Also stars the familiar face from the excellent show Dark, Oliver Masucci. So they throw us into this world where there's been some nasty event in December of 2029. They call it Black December, where all of the electronics in the world went dark. They don't tell us a whole lot about it. I don't think it really matters. However, Europe is fractioned into all these little tribes and whatever, hence the title, Tribes of Europa, and the world is a very much different place now. Starts out, we're following three siblings. You've got Liv, got Keanu, and you've got Elia. These three siblings, they get split up in these episodes. Liv gets stabbed in this fight. We'll get there in a minute. Left in a ditch to die. She wakes up. This just first two episodes, we're still dealing with, character development. You got Keanu, he's a tough guy, and then you've got Elia, the youngest of the bunch, just gets put into adulthood when this spaceship, as they're doing this hunting trip, spaceship, aircraft, whatever, crashes. Oh my god. They are all part of this tribe called Origines, I think is what they call it, where they're kind of like the Amish. They've kind of eschewed all the, technology of the old world, they call it, and they're just trying to live simple lives, no technology. They're using, bows and arrows and whatever bullets they have left, I guess. I don't know. There's other factions. There's the Crimson, which are kind of a big modernish militarized organization that still exists despite this event that took out electronics then, but apparently electronics, I don't know. There's a lot going on here that I don't understand. But the important part is this thing crashed. The pilot has this little device called the MacGuffin. I mean, the Atlantean Cube. And this apparently is what this show is going to revolve around. The pilot gives this to Elia. Oh, you have to take care of this thing. And so the MacGuffin of the show is created. 2 episodes in, and honestly, I don't know if I'm going to watch any more of the show. Because, number one, it falls on the whole post-apocalyptic, I don't know what you want to call it, stereotype, or a just generic, oh, everybody's going to walk around, we're going to make these everybody's going to be split up into these tribes with different styles and different qualities. You got the Origines that are all, they're made out to be like some Middle Ages living in this little castle-like thing, and it all reminds you very much of a Middle Age, castle scene. Then you've got this group called the Crows, which, every good Road Warrior post-apocalyptic show's got to have these guys. They're kind of the only interested in violence, wearing all black leather and multiple piercings and mohawks and the stupid eye makeup. It's like, could we not have these guys? It's cartoonish at this point. Oh, look, it's a post-apocalyptic show / game, whatever, where everybody's got mohawks and wears leather and, is all interested in violence all the time. Okay, well, whatever. Then you've got the Crimsons, which are kind of these, I don't know if they're supposed to be American military types or whatever. It's kind of how they're presented. It all feels like they're setting us up for some kind of Hunger Games tribe thing. I mean, that's the name of the show, is Tribes of Europa. But they just fall back on this same old cliche about post-apocalyptic, cliches about post-apocalyptic world, and I didn't care for it at all. Plus the whole obvious MacGuffin thing with this stupid cube. It's like, what, are we going to chase this cube the entire show and try to figure out what the deal is? I don't know. I watched 2 episodes. I honestly don't know if I'm going to watch any more. It didn't do it for me. It just didn't, the whole the whole shoehorning thing with the tribes, you got the thing just completely wrecked it for me. Plus the obvious MacGuffin thing. It had qualities. It reminded me a lot of that show that was on not too long ago called The 100 or whatever. In production value, where we're dealing with these silly, the same thing, mohawks and the makeup, and it's like you couldn't be more original than that, guys. Come on, I don't know where that came from in sci-fi. If that was the Road Warrior Mad Max 2, came up with that originally, or if that came from somewhere else. I don't know. Let's please stop using that because it's old and tired and it's putting me off this show already. Plus, like I said, the obvious MacGuffin. I might watch the rest of it. I don't know. If I got nothing else to do right now, I'm leaning towards I'm done with it just because of that. It wasn't all that interesting to me. It was formula. It was predictable. There's like 6 episodes, so I'm 2 episodes in, so, maybe I just spend the time to do it. I don't know. You'll know it here because I'll post a review. Watch it if you must. You'll find out if I do. Thanks for watching. This has been Sci-Fi Review.